Observe human A. Human A has entered a public environment to acquire food, cleaning supplies, and the illusion of control. At first, the mission is simple. Walk through the store, select the required objects, and avoid spending $14 on a drink that contains 3 strawberries and a leaf. Then it happens. At the far end of the aisle, human A detects a familiar human, not a close friend, not a stranger, something much more dangerous. A medium-known human. This is a person human A recognizes, but not enough to understand the rules. They may have worked together once. They may have gone to school together. They may have met at a birthday party in 2019, and then liked 3 of each other's posts over the next 7 years. There is history, but not enough history to make this easy. Human A's body immediately understands the threat. The eyes move first, then the face becomes neutral. Then the entire body pretends it was always planning to study barbecue sauce with this level of intensity. Human A is not reading the label. Human A does not care how smoky the sauce is. Human A is hiding inside a task. This is a common human strategy. When uncertain, humans often attach themselves to nearby objects. A phone, a menu, a shelf, a random banana. The object becomes a shield. The human can now say, without speaking, "I am not avoiding you. I am very busy learning about mustard." The problem is not that human A dislikes human B. The problem is that human A does not know which version of the relationship is currently active. Some humans are greeting humans. Some humans are nodding humans. Some humans are, "We should catch up sometime" humans. And some humans are humans you only speak to when trapped near a wedding dessert table. The brain has to calculate all of this in less than half a second. Do they remember me? Do I remember their name? Are we on good terms? Did I ignore their last message? Did they ignore mine? Are they busy? Am I busy? Is it too late to turn around? Would turning around make it obvious? Can I fake interest in pasta until they leave? These questions arrive all at once, like a committee meeting inside the skull, and the committee is not well managed. The human brain likes certainty. It enjoys clear categories: friend, stranger, enemy, person delivering food. Medium-known humans are different. They create social fog. There is no obvious script. A close friend gets warmth. A stranger gets nothing. But a medium-known human requires judgment, timing, memory, and courage. This is where the system begins to fail. Human A could simply say hello. This would take 1 second. The mouth would open. A sound would come out. The interaction would probably be fine. But humans are not only reacting to what will probably happen, they are reacting to everything that could happen. Maybe human A says hello and human B does not hear. Now human A has greeted the air. Maybe human A waves, and human B looks away at the exact wrong second. Now human A must convert the wave into a hair adjustment. Maybe human B stops to talk. Now the grocery store has become a reunion. Maybe human A forgets the name. Maybe human B remembers a personal detail human A does not remember sharing. Maybe one of them says, "We should catch up soon," and accidentally creates a future obligation neither of them wanted. The greeting is small. The possible consequences are not. This is why avoidance feels safer. Avoidance gives the brain a clean answer. No greeting means no failed greeting. No conversation means no awkward ending. No eye contact means no proof. Human A is not being rude, at least not exactly. Human A is trying to reduce uncertainty. This is one of the strangest things about humans. They will often choose a slightly awkward silence to avoid the possibility of a more awkward conversation. The result is not comfort. The result is a quieter form of discomfort, but it is predictable discomfort, and humans love predictable discomfort. Now observe human B. Human B has also seen human A. Human B is now pretending to compare bread. Human B does not need bread. Human bee already has bread at home, but bread has become useful. Bread gives human bee something to face. Both humans are now inside the mutual denial phase. Human A knows human B is there. Human B knows human A is there. Human A suspects human B knows. Human B suspects human A suspects. No one moves. No one speaks. Society continues. To an outside observer, this looks like shopping. It is not shopping. It is a silent negotiation between two nervous mammals beside the condiments. Sometimes one human breaks the treaty. A small nod appears. This is a dangerous tool. The nod says, "I acknowledge your existence, but I am not opening a full conversation." It is efficient. It is respectful. It is also emotionally cowardly in a way humans have agreed to accept. The wave is riskier. A wave requires commitment. A wave travels through space. A wave can be missed. A wave can be too enthusiastic. A wave can reveal that one human thought the relationship was warmer than the other human did. For this reason, many humans prefer the half smile. The half smile is a masterpiece of social engineering. It says hello. It says goodbye. It says I see you. It says please do not come over here, all at the same time. Human faces are very advanced machines for avoiding direct communication. If the two humans are forced into the same aisle, the system enters emergency mode. Human A may say, "Hey, how's it going?" This question is not a request for truth. It is a password. Human B must now answer with another password. Good you? The actual answer could be anything. Exhausted. Lonely. Recently unemployed. Thinking about changing my entire life. Afraid my yogurt is leaking. But the social script does not allow this. The correct answer is good. The second correct answer is busy. The third correct answer is cannot complain, even though complaining is one of the main human art forms. After the greeting, both humans must find an exit. This is the hardest part. Starting a conversation is simple. Ending one requires skill. Humans have developed many escape phrases. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. I should probably keep moving. It was good seeing you. We'll catch up soon. The last one is especially powerful because it sounds like a plan, while usually not being a plan. It creates warmth without logistics. Connection without calendar pressure. Hope without responsibility. Humans use this phrase to close emotional tabs. Of course, none of this is limited to stores. Modern humans do the same thing online. They open a message and do not reply. They view a story and pretend that was not a form of contact. They see someone typing and suddenly become afraid of their own phone. They avoid a person in public, then like their post later that night to prove there is no problem. Humans have invented thousands of tools for communication. Then, they used most of them to avoid communicating with greater precision. This might seem irrational, but beneath the awkwardness, there is something softer. Most humans are not trying to reject each other. They are trying not to impose. They are trying not to be weird. They are trying to guess what the other person wants without asking. Because asking would itself become another social situation. Human A does not know if human B wants to talk. Human B does not know if human A wants to talk. So both humans attempt to protect each other from an unwanted interaction by creating an unwanted interaction. This is human kindness after being filtered through anxiety. It is clumsy. It is inefficient. It makes everyone stare at soup for too long, but it is not empty. Humans are deeply social creatures, which is why they spend so much energy managing even the smallest contact. A simple hello is not always simple. It contains memory, status, timing, mood, obligation, fear of rejection, fear of being trapped, fear of seeming too excited, and fear of seeming cold. A human can survive storms, build cities, and send machines into space. But place that same human in a grocery store with someone they almost know, and the entire operating system begins to overheat. So the next time you see a human suddenly become fascinated by canned beans, understand what is happening. They may not be shopping. They may be surviving the ancient and terrifying ritual of almost saying hello.